Well, hello, my fellow gamers. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous day wherever you are in this incredible world of ours. If you're new to my channel, hello, I'm Katie, and if you're returning, welcome back. So excited you guys are all here. I'm just getting a few things set up here before we really get going, but basically the goal is to really finish out this greenhouse, make it as efficient as possible so that way it can really start supplying and supporting all of our bases for food and things of that nature. One of the things that I also am thinking about doing is starting to do some oh my goodness, thinking about the pals that are in here too, and that may include going and harvesting some pals for this particular purpose. But we will see. We will see. So, anyway, because one of the things that I'm thinking about doing is there is a boss in the new island, not the tree, but the new island that is both a watering and a planting, and so I'm like, ooh, that would be beneficial here. So. Yeah, we have a lot of pals. I don't know what happened here where they just didn't have their food in here. So let's go take a look. We got more being made, which is great. Let me see where everything is at because it doesn't make any sense that we do not have any food for these guys. And I have a couple of things that I need to get handled as well. And I need to go find medicine for everybody. Put more in there. And then, okay, so let's go take a look at our pals here. Oh, just realized something else. There we go. I'm probably going to move the pal food up here. Yeah, why don't I do that? Why don't I have it up here? Do I have it? Yeah, let's do it up here. We're going to do this. So we have 19 pals and like 40 some beds. So we are going to do a food box up here. We're going to move the one. Get everybody up here. Because the only ones that should be downstairs are the ones that are working down here. Okay, you guys. Open. We're going to remove this. Okay. Have that. Follow me, guys. We're going up here. Then that way, because majority of the making of stuff is up here. We're going to remove this one and this one. We're going to have this here. And let's see, actually I saw this somewhere. Had this up on a table. I don't know how effective this is going to be, but we'll give it a shot. And then we're going to put the food up on top here. Center that in the middle. That there. So we got some ulcers, we got some overfull. So, okay, that is there now. I'm gonna move our guys up. I'm also going to assign a couple of them specifically to who handles. Yep, those two are specifically assigned. The coal box. Let's get somebody in here that is specifically going to handle that. Cooling. This is a level 8. 6. I am trying to avoid bigger pals, but might have to. He's gonna handle see. He's gonna handle keeping everything cold. Get your butt up here. Yeah, I know you guys are depressed. I'm sorry. I wonder if I need to bring this in one. No, I don't want to cover that up. What is he needing? Pressed. Okay. So let's head down. Yeah, I go build somewhere else, and this is what causes problems. Okay. For 6 or full. Okay, let's get a couple of these in here. Get about 200. I need somebody that does medical. Okay. Let me switch some pals out for a second. Medical. Let's get you in here real quick. Nope, come here. You're gonna get assigned to the medical bay downstairs. So you're gonna go downstairs and take care of that. And hopefully that's quickly. Your head's sticking up through the thing. That's kind of funny. And maybe I might have to move this upstairs too. Actually, what if... no, I can't do that. What's she doing? Not enough electricity. Okay, that's why. Alright. I need to get an electrical pal in here. Electricity. Alright, buddy boy. You're gonna take one of the German tags. You're coming with me. And you a heavy boy. Whoops. Okay, perfect. Sweet. Put these into here. Wait, why isn't this going in there? That was weird. Okay. Pressed fracture. Yeah, what can I say? Okay. What if instead... Let's do this instead, actually. We're going to have these over here. Nope, we're going to do this instead. Wait. Dang it. Welcome in, by the way, Erickson. How are you doing this evening? And let me know if you can hardly hear me. I have my mic a little bit further away than what I normally do, just because of the fact that I'm kind of tired of it always being in my face. So I'm trying out something a little bit different than what I normally do. Whoop. And I might position it over here too, because right now it's kind of in the way of my screens. So we shall see. Thought I could lower that, but I guess not. Yeah, I'm trying out a couple of things here with my mic. And maybe with like not having as much of like an extreme angle that it situates a little bit better, but we'll see. I might also switch it so it's over here instead, but who knows? Okay, I think I did these ones wrong. Yeah. And what you're currently seeing me do is a method that will help with stacking of plantations. The stacking method actually allows you to consolidate plantations instead of having all of them. Need to run some tests. Like have a good knob? Like you meaning in... What do you mean exactly, a good knob? Need to run some tests on my own settings by doing an... before hitting... Well, is it working? Can you hear me now? Because I'm trying not to speak any louder. So if it's too low, let me know. I can turn the mic volume up a little bit more so it captures a little, so you can hear my volume a little bit more. I'm watching my audio mixer and it looks like my vocals are still in the green, but I do not know how my voice compares to PalWorld. I'm trying out a couple things different where it's less stressful on the cord that I have running through my mic arm, and seeing if that can help prevent like any of the statics and stuff like that that I've been experiencing. Plus, I always kind of, I've never really liked the mic being like right in my face, and I've noticed a lot of other streamers don't have the mic in their face, so I'm like, I'm trying something different. Highest two in your recording. I'm good. Okay, that's what I wanted to know, if I'm good. So, okay, so we're gonna delete these. I'm going to turn this upper section into more of like the medical bay. Do I want it to be like this? Or do I want to keep it the wood? Actually, hang on. What if I do... and I then color it to be slightly darker. I kind of like that. And we'll do one more on top with the diagonal right here. Again. And we'll just do that. There we go. And then I can do, that's you, Turd Ferguson's. Naughties. Okay, those are all turned inward, which is what I want. Those are turned inward. Perfect. Okay. And then I have another idea for some of the things. But let's see where we're at with this. Oh, perfect. Okay. This can go into there. I'm going to take these out. Do that. He'd have to let me in first. That's the problem. He'd have to let me in. Let's see. Pals. Furniture. Trying to make it private, but honestly, I don't think it needs to be private. I think it just needs to be operational. And the problem also is that I need to go get that. So. Probably. Welcome in, Weldon. Welcome in. Yeah, he probably would. Oh, please tell me it's in here. Yes, it is. Sweet deal. Though I have 3 of them, why am I getting one from here? I should just go get one from here and make it a permanent fixture at this location. But how did your stream go earlier? Was it, Weldon? Or was it yesterday I saw you streaming? Kind of all over the place. A little disoriented because I ended up taking this afternoon off as I wasn't feeling the best. So I took the afternoon off and then, this is what I need to. And possibly that, but we'll see. Don't give me other decor ones. I don't think we have any other decor ones, but nope, didn't think so. Oh, wrong one. It's been good. Exploring and chatting. Those are always fun times. Alright, let's fix what's going on in this one. I'm not sure I like that there, because it almost seems too big, but gonna try. There we go. Don't have enough polymer. Okay. There we go. And we're gonna put hopefully 2 of these here. One and 2. And then other. Oh, we do need to get these in here. That's right. I forgot about these. Good job, guys. We can do this, actually. Two. push these back too. Need to go get more of those flowers. We should be good with the fountains, because those are downstairs, but if we need to get more, we can get more. Okay. Like that we're having sick days this week. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. I've been kind of under the weather the last like 5 days. Irksome. Just been having like weird stomach issues, but then again, my gut absolutely hates me, so it's not anything necessarily uncommon, but not necessarily enjoyable either. Okay, so we're gonna go back to this other one so I can make some stuff. Typing. You don't have autocorrect on your phone. Although I can't really talk with autocorrect because it usually gets me into trouble, because I'll write something and then it'll be like, nope, that's not what I meant at all. Dang it, I have to go get more of those. Okay. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not going to do the 5th one. And I have to go get more. I do need to make this. Handiwork. Fire making speed. Orange speed, which we have. This one I'm just gonna probably have to like just take that around. But I do need to run and go get more. Well, but before I do that, I have a feeling it's gonna take a good chunk of money. I need to make more. There we go. And then I'll have them make some more ingots. Ingots. Okay. So while I'm doing that, we're going to come down here. And then I'm going to choose and then go see about catching a boss for the base. A couple of bosses, actually. Talk to him. Not too that many. And then make 2 more things. We'll make you, and we'll make you. Okay, now we take all this down, because then all of this will go into my bag. And then we make our way back to the base to decorate. Favorite thing, playing with you. Not yet. It's always slow. Yeah. I gotta figure out a better place for that too. Okay, we're gonna start with this. It will. Sweet deal. Yeah, we can do it like that. Perfect. Place. Perfect. And then we gotta figure out a place to put you. Next, let's work on ulcers and fractures. Perfect. Let's get a few of those going. Sweetheart, you're supposed to be working at the clinic you are assigned to. Keep going, sweetheart. Debating if I want to move those. I originally had those furnaces outside, and I'm debating if I want to move them back outside to that open area. Think I might. And then put this and the other box over there. We're going to put the storage right here, because this is where I want to put ingredients for perfect. And then last but not least, oh, only 2. Oh, I need more ingots. Okay, that's why. Okay, so we're going to put these in here. Where did my other things go? Didn't that get picked up? Or did they? I also need to figure out where to put the consolidator. And maybe that's where I put down here. But we also need to remove all of these beds, because they are now all upstairs. And I have to figure out what I'm going to put down here. Okay, so I think we might keep these beds for now for the pals that work down here. Yeah. Hello, Draysum. Welcome in, welcome in. Caught a stream, Insomnia Night, I think. Working on my PalWorld bases as well. Nice. They really need snapping on things like... Oh, they do. So if you... So the thing is like snapping isn't turned on. It's not an automatic thing, which I do actually kind of like, because then you're not it's better for free placing than it is anything else. But if you're a person that prefers to free place, it's a little bit different. Okay, you guys, back off. And these are not supposed to be in here. So let's see. Get out. Setting. No. View chest. It's just supposed to be food. Okay. So don't put it in there. Okay. You guys need to go downstairs. And are you on computer or keyboard or controller? Irksome. Okay, we're gonna take all these. This is gonna drive me nuts. Okay, lettuce, tomato. We're gonna do berries in here. Nope. Take all. We're gonna do lettuce in here. Because this is gonna drive me absolutely crazy not having this all organized. Take all. Nope. We're gonna have lettuce in here. Berries. And tomatoes. We'll do flour with the wheat, though I have a feeling this is going to get overrun really quickly. Yep. And then wheat's going to go in here. And flour. We do need to make more flour. Get out of there. Guys are killing me. I wish you could choose specifically like what you want in each of these. I guess this can come down here for now. And then that goes in there. Let's make some more. Let's split this up, get our tides something to do. Nope. Wait. Oh, shoot a pickle. Did the wrong ones. Production. These ones I need. I need more ingots. Okay. Yes, I say that because I want it. Oh. Haven't dared test the controller again since you first... Okay, I will show you how to stack once I get some ingots moved into here. So give me a second. Wait, where did my... Oh, wait. Where did my ingots go? Did they move them? Okay. Don't need to do that anymore. Live reactions on YouTube app are such something right in the way of the latest line to do. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. Okay. So I had the wrong one put in here. And I don't know why I always do that, but I do. But we need to put this in here. So we need the mill. Okay. Put this one. Okay. We're gonna do quite a few there. And quite a few here. Okay. So you were wondering about snapping. So all of these that you're seeing here are snapped to the wall behind it, meaning that it's aligned, it's centered, it's pretty much set in place. And I did that because I want to not only snap it into place, but I also want to stack it. So to do that, what I need to do, and this is where knowing how to snap is very, very important, because otherwise trying to line these up and trying to get them to work properly is a pain in the butt without snapping. It's not impossible, it's just a pain in the butt. So to do that, you need to select the item that you're wanting to snap, regardless of if it's plantation, anything like that. And then you'll notice over on the side here, it says berry plantation. These are the items that you need to make. Underneath it says build, rotate, access, alignment. Now that is going to be key because that switches depending on what type of item you are trying to place. Sometimes it'll say access alignment, sometimes it'll say snapping. Regardless, pay attention to that because that changes. For berry plantations and things like that is the left control. For other items, sometimes it's the left alt. So what does that mean exactly? Is if I want to place this over top of here, first of all, you have to give it a little bit of space. But now, because of the fact that I want to align this, I'm going to press that left control. You notice there's that blue line. Right now, what it's saying is I want to align this with the wall way to the left, but I don't want it to do that. So I'm going to rotate my thing up. You'll notice that there's these little blue lines now that are kind of showing up. Wish I could show you what I'm pointing at, but there's these little like glow lines that are showing up. That means right now I have it aligned to the berry plantation, but I need to have it aligned to the wall. So I'm going to keep moving it up, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. And you'll notice that it's kind of setting into place. Now it's snapped not only to the wall behind it, but it's snapped to the plantation below. And then all I have to do is press or click on it to apply. Oh, no. Okay, and now I want to do the same thing over here. Right now it's aligned to the berry plantation. Move it up, move it up, move it up, move it up, move it up. Snap there. And it's important to unsnap as you move because otherwise for some reason the snapping doesn't necessarily like to work correctly. But right now I'm stacking the berry plantations because I want to be able to make as many berries as I possibly can. So, I don't have a... And this is very important to do as well, is making sure that you have this, it doesn't necessarily need to be in the center, but having this placed on here allows you to stack. So we're going to bring this back. I'm going to bring the berry plantation again. We're going to step back. Snap. And again, using the left control and snap. So it can be finicky. You have to really play with your angles a little bit to make it work properly. But ever since I learned how to do it, it has been remarkably easy to get things lined up. I think I might actually move these to the outside. Okay, what do I have in my bag again? Okay, I need to move the ingots. Otherwise, I will not be able to move anywhere. Okay. We're gonna remove all of these. Okay, so we got depressed weekend. We are almost done with getting everybody fixed. Yes, yes. Okay. So now what I want to do is get these going. actually. Hang on. Just align that to the edge there. Nope, that works. Okay, the center ones are a little off, but that's fine. And then I need my fire dudes to continue to make tons and tons of... Yes. Okay, so we have that. These are made. We need to make several more. We're going to make 75. I want to stack medicine here. Eventually we will get even more. What did I do with those? I wonder if those got placed down here somewhere. They did. Just not what I want. The reason why you want to put your medical stuff into these specific boxes is because within these, the pals know that they can come and pick these up at any time and any convenience that they have. So that way you don't have to necessarily give them these items. They know that they can just come and take them as they need to. I wonder if I should put put the good box over here. Put that here. Okay. That there. And then we'll put, slowly making his way. Okay, we might have to fix the food. Stab it. With a really hot French fry. Disabling the feature on most of my streams. Yeah. Okay, let's put this over here. Pals. Where do I want to part it, like the medical stuff? Yeah, we'll do that. Make it seem like it's like a check-in for the medical. Okay, you have an appointment. Okay. That's floating. Luna bar. Alright, guys. You need to start. Not being here. Words of the... Nope. Foam in the scroll. I do not. Sorry. I do get the reference, I will cut your heart out with a spoon. That comes from, Robin Hood, where Alan Rickman? No, Alan Rickman. Wow, what? Rickman, wow. Alan Rickman is the, sheriff in Nottingham. Okay, so that's there. Now I have to figure out what I'm going to put in the centerpiece. Maybe... Maybe I should put another one of these. I do need to go put those antennas out, though. to help with that. I might move that actually out front with the idea that maybe this Orzerk. Oh, he's got a 100. Dang. He's good. He's way good. Maybe I'll put another generator. I don't think I'll need one, but if he's able to keep one going without issue. Oh, I need to put the alpha stuff down too. But if he's able to do like one by himself and without issue, then maybe I need to do that. I'll do this side. Make it even. Because if he can do both, then that would be ideal. Yes, it's a little crooked, but that's fine. I'm not concerned. Don't even think about it. I don't want to deal with you. And I might have another PAL box down here. Okay, you are down here cooling. Do another PAL box down here. Do I put a ranch down over on the other side? Let's see if we got room. I doubt it, because this isn't supposed to be a ranching. This is just supposed to be farming, but maybe I put one down just for the sake of putting one down. We can do that just in case. I'll send you the link, a reference, but I start cracking out of nowhere. I mean, that's different than what? Okay, let's go get another one. I mean, I'd be entertained, Irksome. And if I was at the bar, I would want to know, like, why all of a sudden you were cracking up, and I would be like, I want to know. I want to be a part of this. So, but that's just me. Electric organs, huh? First and foremost, we will go over here, and then we will go get a bunch of jolt hogs. Okay. Catch all. Ooh, Ranch Master? I'm gonna go put him in the... See, what's that do? Farming work, suitability. Ooh. Yeah, I'll go take him over to the breeding or the ranch location. That would be good. Okay, set all eggs. Here we go. Let's go take him over real quick. There's way too... Yeah, you'll have to send... Ugh, you'll have to send to me, Irksome. A few of them have me laughing every time. Okay. What we got for pals? Okay, so this is all stacked. Dang. Okay. Okay, I think we're at the point that we need to go catch the pal that I need. So we will come back to that. Last, gotta run, gotta get back to work. Thanks for stopping by, Irksome. Have a wonderful evening. Think. Well, first and foremost, we need to go get the electrical pals. And the best way to do that is to head up here and have my dodo bird just go to town. Just do this. So, whoa, hi. Why do I have you in with me? Dumble Jim. Hold on, who's supposed to be in with me? Oh, I know who's supposed to be. Okay. We're gonna go back and get him. As cool as you are, though. Hang on. Wait. Oh, yep, we are getting you. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, one down. 20,000 more to go. There you go. There's one. Yeah. Not that I need that, but the fact that they roll down the hill is fantastic. Probably should just... Wait. Ready to have you? Yep. Hmm. Oh. There's something up there? Oh, I wonder if I can make more than one of those horns. Oh, yeah. Apparently I can make more than one of those bones. Or more than one of those horns. Okay, ooh, hey. And there's like a random person just hanging out here. Can I help you? Really? That was something, to say the least. Actually, I do need to go here. Hoping. Okay, so it looks like he's going the other way. I need some of those. Wait.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
He's got 100 a day. I'm gathering these because I really want to get make more of those flower boxes. And while I'm here, I might as well get ancient bark too. So
Yeah.
Random flowers sticking up. Like how it's telling me your palette is wet. Really? Not walking through water. Alright, where are more of these flowers? This way, so let's head back. I saw a trail of them. I'm good. I can avoid detection. You cannot see me. To leave for a bit to get coffee? Understandable. Ooh, hey. Griswold. Do I have 3 of him? Or 5 of them. Yep. That works. Whatever. Sweet. Except I needed the electric parts. You don't have my sacrificial lamb. Huh? You mean the hubs? No, he's raiding in another game tonight, if that's who you're talking about. Sacrificial lamb. I'll have to tell him you said that. That's fantastic. Distract the sentinels. That is true. He does like to go after those sentinels for some reason. Maybe to prove himself? I don't know. I think he's hoping that at some point he can just get lucky and just, like, capture one. Even though I don't think there's a capture rate on it. Maybe if I see one, I'll see if there's a option to capture. But I doubt there is. In my luck that one comes over the thing and spots me. Okay, I think I've searched everywhere in here. Oh, hi! Hi, buddy. How's it going? Yeah, you're kind of a rarity in here. Well, not rare, but uncommon. Oh, and now I see 2 of you. Of course, like when I'm actually looking for you. Yeah, we're good. Good luck. Descriptions of the things and end up giggling some stuff like the medical shelf. Yeah. That was not what I meant to do. I do that a lot of the times, but there's one. Let's see what ends up happening here. Curiosity has me. Says you can't capture. I haven't checked. Nope, can't capture. Because they would have a percentage if you could. Probably the best place to go would be up here. Oh. So that way I can get more adult hogs. It would be pretty awesome if you could capture the drones, just like you could capture any of the people in the game. Just because I think it would be super funny to have I'm gonna take these off for a second. I think it would be super hilarious to be able to have one of those just just guarding our base kind of thing. I think it'd be super funny. They're like, yeah, we faced one of those. My gosh, did I just send him flying? That's too good. See if we can just get him. Probably not. There we go. Send him flying too. Both of them. Dang. That was pretty good. Okay, we'll get the rest of these guys. And then... Oh, just the mushrooms. It's so funny to think that these guys used to be so hard to find. Okay. Okay, let's see if we have enough. Managed to miss the RoboQuill. Where I found the Terra version, but not the original. The original, it used to be in that ruined circle. It used to be found around this area, but it may have changed. Let me see what we've got. Yeah, I need to go get you, don't I? Oh my gotta remember he looks different now. Oh my goodness gracious, where is he? Here we go. So, oh, he's over here now. So like I said, he used to be all over here, but now you find him throughout here on the map. So if you've made it to this area where this guy is, you should be able to get him here. It's just the part that makes it hard about finding him on this portion of the map is that there's so many hills and cliffs that he could very easily hide behind. But if you are within a certain level of him, they sometimes are pretty aggressive, so they might attack you. But if you're way over leveled, I've not had any pal attack me since I've become level 80. Probably because they know that they have no chance. But yeah. He should be in that area. Nice. Good job. Yeah, we've beaten all of the bosses except the end boss and then the floating island boss on hard mode. So those are the two that we have to do. Okay, let's see. Can I make this net? Of course not. Okay. Deposit all of this. I'm going to keep that though, because I want that for myself. Because we have so many of them. And then you I need to get. 112, so I need way more. Oh, I need to get more. Those too. Actually, I'll take these. Because they're not going to eat them. They're going to eat those salads first. Let's go up, go grab more of those. Uh-oh. We got pals in here that have depression and ulcer. That's not good. What was I doing? Oh, I remember. Okay. Let's get something built. Okay, this thing confuses me. I think we still need to have a medical bench, so I will run over. Which one has our medical bench besides the... I think it's only going to be this one. At least for now, anyway. Okay, so... period of time. Okay, so we only need these for the most part. We have quite a few of those. Let's do about 25 of these. Okay, these are supposed to be for weak and depression, sprain and full, and then these are for fractures and ulcers. Yep. That's there. Okay, let's that medical box. Oh, medical clinic. Oh, it uses so much of the holy tree water. I think we'll have to hold off on that one for now. Ulcer and depression. Depression, ulcer, perfect. Okay. And then I want to get this and so I can go take this over to the other one. Thank you, honey. Jump. Okay. Okay, good. We got fixed. Let's get this all reset. Get more of you figured out. Got that done. This should probably be in that other box. And I need to put down the okay, should have enough then. Wrong one. And then we will go after the boss. I should have actually gone after the boss almost right away. And then come back and gotten it a little while later. Hubby's brought me some ice cream. Ice happy. Okay, so we're gonna put this in here. So they have one on this side as well. With some beautiful floral. Maybe. It's okay to overlap. It's okay. It's not gonna kill it. I promise. Seriously? Wait. Maybe that'll work. get this down. Because we all know that they need a nice little towel. Okay. Yeah, they're all hanging out there. Can I make more of these yet? I can. I can make 2. Sweet. I'm gonna do this. Do, 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 do. No, no, no. You have been sent to annoy me. Have you now? I find that very hard to believe. And, are we there yet? You sent me a clip on Discord? Okay. I'll have to take a look in a minute. Is it what you mentioned before? The clip about the or from that one individual? Because if so, then I probably will wait to play that until after the stream. I know sometimes we have some loose tongues, but I do every once in a while try to keep things civil. Okay. If you, yeah, I'll take a look at it afterwards, after the stream, or some, just so that way, I'm not playing it and it's not, sounding or anything like that while I'm streaming. Yeah, I won't. Okay. Party, yeah, I need to switch you out. Actually, what is my highest fire guy? Fire type. Oh, so he'd be my top one. Ooh, he's got nice stats. You. Oh, turd Ferguson. You did not make me happy the other day. Yeah, we'll give you a shot, honestly. And also, sounds good, Exum. Oh. Okay. Wait, do I have it already or no? I do not. All right. So wait, if you were sent to bug me, does that mean that DDG and them were like, go bug her. Where are you, sweetie? There you are. Ooh, you actually have some really good stats. Yeah. Hurry. Oh no. Got him! Woohoo! Cold-blooded. Okay. So I need to come back to you. And I need to get you... So let's see, where am I at with you? Increase in fire attack damage. Okay, I can handle that. But we do need to get you your stats up, and we need to get you your other stuff up. Go for it. Ow. Ouch. Ow. Oh, not fun. Are you actually gonna help, or are you gonna just stand there? Of course. Ow. Name. You did see an egg over here. And there's a meteor. Or a supply thing. Hi. Sweet. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take my ice cream back to the freezer because it is starting to melt. And then I will be back to continue the adventure. So, bear with me, guys.
Yeah, creative kids in a whole new world. Neon skies, dragon wings unfurled.
Pixels glowing, heartbeats synced. Level up your mind, take a breath, don't blink. Fire in your soul, you're doing just fine.
Every quest begins with the moment in time.
Screens pass, but the vibe stays strong. This journey's ours, so don't move on.
Legends rest then rise again. Power recharged, this isn't the end. Grab a snack, grab a drink. Hydrate your soul, let your body think. Stretch it out, shake the ground. We'll be flying again, no question now.
Be right back, don't go away.
Dragons guard the chat while we recharge today.
Hands in the air, let the music flow.
Stay in chat, let the good vibes grow.
Be right back, hold the flame. Every single one of you's part of the game.
Keep on shining, keep it tight. Stay inspirational, we'll be right back. Alright.
Neon peaks in a cyber sky. Every dream lives if you try. You matter here, yeah, you belong. Every voice in chat makes us strong.
From soft resets to epic plays, even heroes rest between the days. So breathe it in,
Okay,
don't disappear. Creative.
Sorry, I wanted to get that taken care of before it like melted and had a complete mess all over my my computer. There you are. Let's switch you out for a second. Let's take a look at what else we have. Ooh, maybe I need to use you too. Problem is you have a really... Ooh. Hang on. It's from Handu. Yes, thank you. We're going to be using you because you have medicine and you have farming. It is unstable from hand. Okay. Let's do... Actually... We're gonna try a couple of you. As well as don't need you. So you're a gatherer. Okay. You would also be a beneficial too, in the sense of instead of my German tides, have you in there, because then you could possibly help with attack, fence, movement speed, edit. We're gonna do stamina. Let's do that. Diet lover. Let's do that one instead of that. Oh, we need to get more of these. Shoot a pickle. I forgot that these drop slower. Efficiency, logging efficiency. Okay. So serious. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to do this one. Do work slave. Stir fasting. Okay, work speed, sanity drops slower, hunger decreases by 20%. And wait. Okay. So we're gonna do for this one. Oh shoot. Ran out of those. Okay. Alcoholic. Place that one. Serious. Diet lover. So workaholic, serious, work slave. Okay. So this one does need to be remaining. Diet lover. Work slave. Sanity, work speed. Let's do the sanity one. Hmm. Serious. And serious. Alright. Let's go put these guys in the base. Okay. Alright, let's go here. Okay. We're gonna put one Nearmintide and one of these away. I'm gonna put you in here. And you in here. And then I'm gonna bring you out. Put you here instead. And 7. And then let's go to the raid base, because then I can just drop those 3 off for hubs. They can just hang out there and he can pick them back up, because technically those are his. So. Starving. Uh-oh. Okay. We're going to drop you 3 here. Let me go get you guys some food. Okay. Let's go get you guys some food. Let's do that. And then, so that's for that, but let's, oh no, we got one over here. And we can do quite a few of them here. So, 10. Whoa, 21? Oh, we might need to rethink that. 18? I mean, the thing is like you get 11 sanity drop points for 2 items. And that's what we're mostly looking at. It's like, how many items does it take? Though, rush for pork and eggs. And you get 21. Might need to look into that. You know, I'm gonna have to think about that one. Alright. Get her going. And we'll come up here to give you guys food. Alright, guys. Let's get you some food. Apologies for not helping you out. Starving, depressed. Okay. I will also get you guys a medical bay. Right here. this here. Yeah, with this. Okay. And then we're gonna go to here. And get stuff for depression. Okay, which one? Never, just kind of keep working on stuff. How did you spend your stream tonight? Well, less on building and more on sanity checks. What you kind of have to do at some point. As you know, just making sure that everybody is doing what they need to do. So. Okay, let's get back to it. It's like times like this, I kind of wish that I used my controller because then I could just like lay back, lounge back, and just watch and relax. But that's not how this works. Okay, let's see. Still need to make more of those. So we have all of these, which is good. Need to make tons more of that. All these, perfect. I'm gonna remove this from the table. So I thought it sounded like a good idea at the time. Now, not so much. Okay, we're gonna have this be right here. Think you have enough berries? No, I definitely don't have enough berries. No, it's more for when we start doing cakes, which is actually something that I do need to start doing. Put that over there because I want them to eat that first. Because this is where we're going to have pretty much all of the cake production as well as the salad stuff. So how much does it what do we need for this? We need milk and egg. Mushroom, cavern mushroom, and egg. Okay. So I need a chicken in here. Can't believe I'm saying that now. But I need a chicken. Who had the big chicken? I need to know. There we go. So these can actually, whoop. These can actually drop down here because that's where I prefer them to go. And then let's go find me a good chicken. Oh, and I need to switch out my pals again. you go in here, stay here. Okay. Swap between you and you. I do need to get infinite stamina on you, so let's go do that. And I need to go get more. Or I need to go get some eggs. Buddy. Stamina. Bye. Don't have Swift anymore. So we're gonna have to do Nimble till I can get that swapped out. But otherwise, it's pretty good. But welcome in, Chaos. Welcome in. How are you tonight? How did base building go with DDG? Not bad. Okay. I need to go get eggs. Here. So one disadvantage of the fence there is that it does make it slightly challenging. Oh, I need more honey. Shoot. Ah. I'm gonna put this in here for now. Where'd the milk go? Did I just lose like 9,000 thing of milk? That kind of makes me mad. I wonder if it counts it as a food and not an ingredient. I'll have to take a look. Also need honey. Okay, 9,000 honey. Milk. No, it's an ingredient. All of these are ingredients except for that. That is weird. Okay. sure what the heck what happened there. But well, let's go see what happens. Maybe it glitched out. And it'll glitch back in. Here we go. Now we got all these things running. Sweet. You guys will be busy for a while. Did not want to pick that up. So, while they are doing that, I'm going to put this away. Because maybe that's what I need to do, is have a chicken and a cow and a, chicken, cow, and bee in here. Okay, so let's take away one Anubis, and we're actually gonna take one of you away too. Work speed 10%. Speed 50%. Okay, you are going away. Ozark is fine. So we got 2 fire guys. We got a planter and a water. Water 10. Planter 9. Planter 6. I wonder what would happen if I would, like, get them going. Okay, so we're gonna do by PAL number. I'm gonna try to find some and need you. You're gonna get assigned downstairs in a moment. Where is that viewer guard that I hatched? Here we go. Swift, there we go. Heck yes, look at this. Both of you can go downstairs and get work done. So you guys are both going to be assigned to the ranch. And just stay down there. Okay, we have 25 beds and 20 pals. So, you're supposed to be upstairs, buddy. Not down here. Because nobody's watching the stuff. Okay. Ozark is assigned there. You are supposed to be sitting there. B. You do nothing but cooling. Okay. Okay, I am gonna unassign you. Okay. So why did this fall outside of here? There we go. That was confusing. At this point, we are just putting things in here. Okay. I think this is getting pretty good. She is so pretty. I like her a lot. So, so pretty. I like that she's in here too. Lilians are really pretty too for in here as well. Other... I was going to take you off of that specific one. Actually, what happens if we do 2 little pal beds for you guys right here? So you don't have to go very far for your beds. And we'll do a nice little divider. Yeah, here. Do that. And then I need to go outside and start adding all of the vines on. Do want to put another skill fruit there. But do not have enough mythical wood. So instead, we are going to be working on this. Okay, so A ride with a song, then going straight to bed. Okay. One song. One song. This isn't a palace, sir. This is a greenhouse. Gotta get it right. Glad you got the coffee in there, too.
Well, I wandered in to chat with a coffee in my hand. Thought I'd see another box like every builder plans.
Instead I saw a greenhouse with windows to the sky.
Every beam was lined up straight, and I just sighed. She planted every flower where the sunlight kissed the glass.
Even all the pathways look too pretty just to pass.
Meanwhile, my whole base philosophy is easy to explain.
If the pals can reach the fridge,
Then I have used my brain. She said, maybe add a little color.
I said,
It already has wood.
she looked at me.
Like I had personally offended architecture. She builds palaces, I build boxes. Mine got storage, hers got foxes. She's got ivy climbing every wall.
I've got signs saying,
Don't touch at all. She calls it art.
I call it speed.
Every pal.
Gets what they need.
Some folks build to make you stare
I build warehouses.
with extra flair. She's measuring the roof lines, making every angle clean.
I'm calculating paving for my lumbering work machine.
She's got hanging lanterns, flowers blooming by the door,
I've got 30 storage chests.
and room for 30 more. Her greenhouse looks like royalty. Could stop and have some tea.
Mine says authorized personnel.
And that's just mostly me.
The tourists take a screenshots every single time they roam.
They walk right past my rectangle and call the place the home. Now don't get me wrong,
I'd love to build like that someday.
but after 4 straight hours,
I'd probably just say,
good enough. Now the chat starts making jokes. Who's the better builder here?
I tip my mug toward Kitesy.
And I make it crystal clear. If beauty wins the trophy, well, she's taking home the crown.
I'll just keep factories.
From ever slowing down. Every board and every beam, she's got magic in her hands. While I'm over here designing loading docks and farming plans.
Some folks build a masterpiece that everybody sees.
I'm just trying to keep lamb balls from sleeping in the trees. She builds palaces, I build boxes.
Mine got storage,
Hers got foxes.
she's got gardens reaching for the sky.
Mine keeps production running high.
She's the artist,
I'll agree,
she's got style.
I wish was me.
But when tomorrow's work begins,
Her beauty
kind.
The dreamers in the numbers mind.
She makes PalWorld look like art.
And I'll make sure the refrigerators never run out of berries. Well, somebody's got to do it.
I think hubby would say that would be his job.
Well, somebody's got to do it.
That was cute. That was very cute. I like that. So, oh, I did. Absolutely, I did. Have a wonderful night, DDG. Thanks for stopping in. I hope your stream went very, very well. We're just kind of hanging out here, so nothing too crazy. I'm just trying to get these last few things figured out. But yes, have a wonderful, wonderful night, sir. And I will probably I will see you tomorrow for our shenanigans. You'll have to play the song one more time. Hello, Jersey. How is it going? It's a process, sir. It's a process indeed. I hope you were here to hear DDG's song. Did you hear it, Jersey? You have to confirm or deny. Here, right at the end. Demands a replay. Alright, one more time. DDG's teasing me for putting all this effort into my builds. Plus it fills the time while I'm getting this all taken care of.
Well, I wandered in to chat with a coffee in my hand. Thought I'd see another box like every builder plans.
Instead I saw a greenhouse with windows to the sky.
Every beam was lined up straight, and I just sighed. She planted every flower where the sunlight kissed the glass.
Even all the pathways look too pretty just to pass.
Meanwhile, my whole base philosophy is easy to explain.
If the pals can reach the fridge,
Then I have used my brain. She said, maybe add a little color.
I said,
It already has wood.
she looked at me.
Like I had personally offended architecture. She builds palaces, I build boxes. Mine got storage, hers got foxes. She's got ivy climbing every wall.
I've got signs saying,
Don't touch at all. She calls it art.
I call it speed.
Every pal.
Gets what they need.
Some folks build to make you stare
I build warehouses.
with extra flair. She's measuring the roof lines, making every angle clean.
I'm calculating paving for my lumbering work machine.
She's got hanging lanterns, flowers blooming by the door,
I've got 30 storage chests.
and room for 30 more. Her greenhouse looks like royalty. Could stop and have some tea.
Mine says authorized personnel.
And that's just mostly me.
The tourists take a screenshots every single time they roam.
They walk right past my rectangle and call the place the home. Now don't get me wrong,
I'd love to build like that someday.
but after 4 straight hours,
I'd probably just say,
good enough.
Writing this one is watching your stream for 15 minutes before I said hi. 15 minutes? That's impressive. Usually you're having those out pretty quickly.
Now the chat starts making jokes. Who's the better builder here?
I tip my mug toward Kitesy.
And I make it crystal clear. If beauty wins the trophy, well, she's taking home the crown.
I'll just keep factories.
It's from ever slowing down. Every board and every beam, she's got magic in her hands. While I'm over here designing loading docks and farming plans.
Some folks build a masterpiece that everybody sees.
I'm just trying to keep Lambos from sleeping in the trees. She builds palaces, I build boxes.
Mine got storage,
Hers got boxes.
she's got gardens reaching for the sky.
Mine keeps production running high.
She's the artist,
I'll agree,
she's got style.
I wish was me.
But when tomorrow's work begins,
Her beautiful greenhouse still needs my bins. So here's the builders,
every kind,
the dreamers and the numbers mind.
she makes PalWorld look like art.
And I'll make sure the refrigerators never run out of berries. Well, somebody's got to do it.
He acts as if that's not me as well.
Well, somebody's got to do it.
Yes, that was cute enough to warrant a second song. Or a second time. Anyway, Josie, how are you doing this evening? Surprised you're on so late. My goodness, sir. Are you guys feeling better in your household? Yeah, ours is starting to get under the weather. I was kind of feeling, ended up taking this afternoon off because of it. I wish we could put some of this ivy down on like roofs and stuff. That'd make this look really, really nice. That's good. That's good, good, good. Like, I wish I could put this on the roof here. But alas, not enough. It's denied. And it's like, I get it, why they don't let it. Just cover this entire wall with ivy. Everyone is sleeping. Well, not everyone. You're still awake, sir. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I'm gonna have to get off. Our smoke detectors have been acting up. And, like, they'll chirp for a little bit, or they'll go off for a little bit, and then just stop. No reason why. But I'm gonna go double check that. I'm sleep typing. But I'm gonna go check to see if they woke up BB, to see if I need to put him back down. So.
Did this one go off first? Could you tell?
That one isn't even connected.
No, but the batteries are in it?
Yeah, the battery's in it, but nothing.
Right, but did it go off first? One of them went off first, I could tell.
I don't think it was that one.
Okay.
I think it was out there. Is BB awake?
No, somehow not.
Oh, okay. I guess I don't have to get off. Somehow we got lucky there. But yeah, our smoke detectors are being a pain in the butt right now. We got lucky with him not waking up. Okay. Sheesh. Okay. Whoop. Trying to find Dizzy Cloud on PalWorld. Do you know the location? The electric one or the regular one? Because there's two versions. Let's see. Let's just start at the top. So there's Dizzy and then there's Dizzy Knocked. So regular Dizzy is found in these locations during the day. So Dizzy, you can either find it around the Anubis or in the desert area. The Knocked version shows up in the Faybreak Island here and here, but let's double check that it's not different for night. Yep, so it's just these two locations. And that's the Faybreak Island and the floating island. So that's where you can find both of those. Trying to work on electric PAL research. Okay, for electrical PALs, a good one that you can get kind of early on is Dinosum, which is all over this area. Phalong, where are you at? Oh, you're over there. So Hellzephyr is on the Japanese style island. Who else is electric early on? He's actually a pretty good one that you could use. Well, I suppose level 2, never mind. Unival is level 3. And that one is available pretty much everywhere on this island. And then he's everywhere, but I think he's level 1. Yeah, he's level 1. No, he's ground, if I remember correctly. Ground. Jolt Hog is level 1. He's gonna be pretty much everywhere here near the settlement. He boasts other electric through the puffball. Oh, you're talking about this dude? This guy. Are you talking about the Pufflot? Increases generating electrical work. Oh, yeah, by 1. So, I mean, he would be a good one, too. And he's pretty easy to get. You can get higher levels here, but he's pretty easy to get around here. I mean, any one of them is going to help with any type of research. The only advantages of the levels is that it's going to that it's going to make the research faster. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you can't get it done with these earlier PALs. Personally, I'm an Ozark fan, but he's not until later on. Oh, you can also do him, Rayhound. He's in this area, and he's a level 4. So if you were looking at the Frost Stallion area, he would be a good one for you, Jersey, to be able to use. Otherwise, Beacon is a level 4, and you can get them all over these areas. So you do have options. You have a lot of options. This guy is a boss. Where is he at? Hold on. I'm pretty sure I know where he's at. Yeah, he's a boss here at level 31. So you could get him too. But yeah, you have options when it comes to electric PALs. It's just like how quickly you want that research done is really what it comes down to. Okay, so I do want this all encased, because this is supposed to be kind of like a private area. So this is all going to be Hello, Robert. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, there's plenty of food. Go eat. Don't give me this, I'm hungry. I am making like 4,000 of those dang salads right now, at a time. So under no circumstances should you be hungry. Okay, so I really want this to be thicker just because of the fact that, like I mentioned, this is kind of a private area for the pals. This is where all of their spas are, besides the one that's up on top, which I will actually probably have that covered too. Come on, there we go. There we go. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. But yes, we're gonna do this one too. Okay. Okay. Well, Jersey, are you still here? Did you want an unofficial tour of the greenhouse? Did you figure it out, Hubby?
I'm changing batteries on the ones that I still haven't connected, just to make sure.
Okay. Sounds good. You are here. Alright. Hold on a second. Let me finish this one up. See if I... Oh, nope. I can't get up there. Alright. Then I will go ahead and kind of show you what I have worked on here. The pals are still kind of a work in progress in the sense of trying to figure out exactly who's going to go in here. But this first level is geared more around like trees and wood and things of that nature, with a very big focus on the plant life in here. So all of these are available. I do have a skill fruit tree here. I'm going to have another one in here at some point. I just haven't had a chance to get enough of the mystic wood to place them down. But you'll see here we've got our Celestier back there waiting to log. I do need to just let him like kind of roam. He has been working specifically there, but it's kind of full at the moment. On this side we have some of the pal beds focused around pals that are working on this lower level. And then over here, I installed a ranch, because one of the things that I did want to do was make sure that we had honey and eggs to be able to create some of the cakes here. Now this isn't like a primary thing for this location. I will probably swap them out as need be, but this is those pals. You're supposed to be sleeping upstairs. That's for the bee regard and the chickpea, but you know, whatever. So yeah, have this, and then in here I have my little centerpiece with jet ray gun and the nice fountains and stuff like that. So the fountains help boost watering, so that way when your pals are watering it's a little bit more efficient. And then these little planter things right here, those actually help boost kindling. So if you place those will be able to make your pals more efficient. Back here we have some more of the Lilines. Did have the feeder box here, but it didn't make sense to keep it there, so I'm going to figure out what I'm going to place here. And then we have two spas. We have the Japanese one, and then we have this one. I thought about doing both Japanese, but figured this was just kind of a different way of doing things a little bit and making it kind of unique a little bit. So loving the centerpiece. It was a stacking. There was a lot of trick to stacking it. Pretty much had to start with the wall back there, place the jet ray gun, the trees on the side, put the bamboo back behind there. It was like all having to stack on top of each other, and it was tricky, but yet at the end of the day, I'm very happy with how that turned out. It turned out very, very nice. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun to create. Like I said, it was a challenge just because of you had to like kind of sneak things in there and try to tuck them in as much as you possibly can. And sometimes it's like you had to get in at different angles in order to do it too. But yeah, I agree. I love how it turned out. I was just having fun with it and being like, I wanted a piece that when you come in, when you walk in, It's like that brings your eye, like it focuses in on that, and that's what I really wanted to have done. So yeah, you have all of this in here. Again, you have the logging. I put the bushes in front of it to kind of hide it a little bit, but all the logging is actually from the other side, so you get in the backs of the trees and then the logging's off on the other side. Thank you, Jersey. Still need to figure out some more decorations hidden here and there, but mostly what I'm trying to figure out right now is most of the production or pieces that go along with the farming, so that way I have all of those mandatory pieces in first, and then I will decorate after that. So we have another pool up, or pond up here, just to, so that way all of our farming pals don't have to go all the way downstairs to go sit in the spas if they don't need to. They can just kind of sit here. Decorated a little bit with all of the plant life around it, as well as got to make sure they have a towel to dry off, you know. And then over here is just kind of a little setup for our ingredients. So this is going to be the berries, this is going to be the tomatoes, the lettuce, and the flour, as well as the wheat. And all of these are pretty much full at this point. So like this production, well, that one's not, I guess, but like these are all designed to just like really fill up, so that way we have a constant supply of things. And then over here is all of my farming plots, which we need apparently have our Anubises start picking things up. I might need to like put more Anubises in. Towel's such a nice touch. Thank you. But yeah, I've got the farming plots here. I did stack them utilizing the stacking methods, which is actually really easy to do, Jersey, if you're interested in learning how. But I have 2 of them on here. You can pretty much go as high as you want to, but I like the idea too. Plus the other portion of that is you're only allowed a limited number of pals in the base, and I want to make sure that we are able to keep up with production and continuously have pals being able to work and have things to be able to do. So we have first here wheat in the middle, and then we have tomatoes on that side, and then lettuce on the back side. And then back over here we have all of our berry plantations. So we have them, and then we have our wheat or our wheat grinders here on this side and on this side, along with a couple of these silos. I wish we could store in the silos, but I get that they're supposed to be just a productivity boost. And then we have our effigy, which I'm going to decorate around that once I get everything in that I want to have in. I'm going to have to drop some more pals in here. We have our furnaces, which you have 4 of them going at this point in time. We have 2 of them that are doing the salads, and then we have 1 doing the cakes on the end. And then over here I have a little like medical bay. So one of the things that I noticed with some of our pals is that, or with a bunch of our areas, is that we don't have a medical bay, which means we don't have a way to kind of treat injuries or anything like that. So I created this designated one for this base, along with the idea that she will just kind of continue to you know, produce these medicines as we continue to obtain them, and then I will just put them into here as we get more. So she is specifically assigned to the medical base. She doesn't do anything else but that. Even though she technically could do planting and production, we have pals. We have enough pals for that. And then if we come up here to this second level, this is all pal beds. I'll decorate this a little bit more as we get things kind of figured out. But watering is down there. Down there. So anyway, this is where all the pal beds were. I did have, if you watched my video before, I did have platforms on this end and on this end, and then a platform kind of going down the middle, and I didn't really like how it you didn't have enough space to really work with anything. So that's why I have it set up this way now. So that way all the production is down, or all of the harvesting is down on this level. We have the PAL beds up on top, and then any like grinding, things of that nature is done in the back, and then storage on this end, and cooking on that end. So do you like it more? I do too. It just, I mean, the way it was before, it was very, very open, but it was very narrow. This way definitely feels like it's wider. I do need to get, like I said, more decoration in here. I do need to make sure that we have all of the items that we need for, nope, I don't want that. Give me that. It's not letting me. We do need to get more items in here. Or I do need to make sure that I have all the items in here that would be around the farming. So like I have some of the space here that I can work with if I need to. And yeah. So that's all of that. Still a work in progress. Give. But I do like how it's turned out at this point in time. It's just, like I said, putting things in and decorating it. So. Put that in there. And then I have pals that are designated to all, keeping all of those cool. I will probably do an official walkthrough tour at some point. Once I get everything decorated and flowing the way that I want, and when I have all the pals that I want in here as well. Thank you. Now I just need to have Anubises working the way they're supposed to be working. But we've got like 3 Anubises running this whole thing, so I'm not surprised that they're behind. So I might have to switch them out. But my goal is to get some more of these guys in here, which I might go get her right now. And then remove these 2 and get 2 more Anubises in here. So I might be doing that. And then the Ozark is just to help with the medical personnel. So let me go get her real quick. I'm going to go see if she's available. And then we will go from there. You get a sneak peek of our mega base production. Or our mega base building. Really? This place is like a hot spot for... Yeah, you didn't really stand much of a chance. But yeah, there's my monstrosity so far. Ooh, you got more grid stats again. Alright. Suit up! Oh, shoot. Owie. Oh, no. Oh. No! Okay, beast. I love you. I truly, truly love you. But we were capturing. Not killing, capturing. Alright, I can't stay mad at you. Yeah. Stop killing things, though. I get it. Killed one of ours. Revenge is definitely needed. 'Cause it's not the first time she's done it. She's bad about it. Oh, hi. Get one more. Listen. Ouch. Yeah, you're mad. Yeah, you've definitely heard that lecture before. She's only done it to me like 5 times recently. Oh, here you go, Jersey. I got one for you before you head out. So I just put in this one. And it was one that I got on the floating island. And it's funny because it's like, while in party, reduces the effect of gravity on player, making them more floaty while jumping and falling. Does not stack. Let me show you what this means. The first time I played around with this, I was like, what? So give me a second. I'm getting outside so I don't donk my head on something. So, have him in my party. Hello. You definitely go way higher than any other time. It is absolutely insane. And hilarious, because I was able to... Whoa, hi. I was able to jump around our entire base and get to the top level. Not this one, but the one that is our master base at this point in time. And I was able to jump from the ground level all the way up to the top with this pal. So it was very entertaining, to say the least. Hi! Like I said. No! There we go. So yeah, if you don't like gravity, that's the pal for you. But yeah, I am probably going to head out as well, because it is 11:15 and I do have an 8:30 in the morning. So we got a pretty good start here. I might wait just a little bit longer so that way I can go get that other pal again and try to not die. But yeah, I think that's the goal, is to go do that before I head off. But I will probably end the stream here because right now it's just doing some nitpicky work, and we've been streaming for 3 hours now, and I'll just probably be playing around with decorations and what I want to do around here. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining tonight. I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you enjoyed me finishing some stuff up with this base. And hopefully I'll have a walkthrough soon of this entire thing. I know you guys got to see what it is now, but at this point in time, I'm going to finalize the decoration, finalize the pals that are going to be in here, and hopefully be able to do a walkthrough tour with all of you guys here soon. So anyway, like I said, hope you enjoyed, but wherever you guys are in this wonderful world of ours, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Keep on being inspirational, and until next time, bye!
The last boss is crushed, we've won the fight. Pixels fade to black in the neon light. From dungeons to stars, we've seen it all. But every legend rests after the final call. Press start tomorrow, let the story begin. A million tales to tell with every new spin. Log out for now, let your spirit recharge. Dream big heroes' lives and open